We're here this morning to announce the 2014 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Teaching Days, which is a collaboration between still serving veterans and the Huntsville City School System and the City of Huntsville Office of Multicultural Affairs. I just want to share a few thoughts with you about why we're doing this event and then invite some people to come up who are supporting this event in various ways. The City of Huntsville Office of Multicultural Affairs and Still Serving Veterans, in collaboration with the Huntsville City School Systems, has put together a day in which we have facilitators who will be going into the school systems to discuss Dr. King's legacy. Not just his legacy, but also to inspire our young people to action. Community service is one of the responsibilities that we have when we live in a particular community. And we want our young people to learn at a very early age the importance of this, that Dr. King's holiday is not just a day off, but it's a day on. And the responsibility lies with each and every one of us. It was the Federal Commission that in 1993 decided that after this holiday was established, that it would be important for people to focus on Dr. King's legacy from three perspectives, and that would be from the perspective of looking at progress, nonviolence, and unity as core values as to what Dr. King represented and the messages that he shared to so many people. It's a day for families to share. It's a day for people to get involved in the community in a variety of ways. And it's a day where all people, all races, all religions, all classes, all stations in life can come together and focus on improving the quality of life in the community that we live in. And we're delighted this year to be able to have this event as a collaboration between three entities in our community that represent so many people. In the Huntsville City School System, so many children, still serving veterans who serve so many veterans in our community, and then of course the City of Huntsville that represents so many people as well. I just want to share that in 1994, Congress, and this is something a lot of people don't often recognize, Congress actually designated the King holiday as a national day of service. We oftentimes focus on the idea that the King holiday was established, but we forget that was also established a year later as a national day of service. For some 20 years now, we've been focusing on that element in our community. And this particular activity is a culmination of our desire to see service be at the very center of the kinds of things that we do in our community. I'm delighted to say that we had such an overwhelming response to this call for service from our facilitators that we were able to identify 15 schools from the Huntsville City School System and over 20 facilitators who will be going out to serve on this coming Friday, January 17th. We wanted to do this ahead of the holiday because we wanted to give our young people something to think about on the holiday. And also, the facilitators have been challenged to ask their students to not just think about service, but maybe even identify specific service projects in the community that they can be involved in. We're working very closely with the United Way of Madison County and the Volunteer Center that's a part of that agency. And the value that they have to our community is immeasurable because it gives us a specific opportunity to link people, not just our young people, but also you who are listening to this particular information, a chance to make a difference in our community in many ways.
From the City of Huntsville's perspective, we can't tell you enough how much we appreciate what you're doing. I also want to thank you for this opportunity. Seemingly, there is a complete misexegesis about the Martin Luther King holiday. It's not about race. It's about fair equality and justice for all people. And I believe in my heart that if he were here today, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., that he would be extremely excited about what we are doing. This is an opportunity for our young people to learn firsthand through an organized setting the purpose of this day that we are about to celebrate. So to all of you who have made this possible, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.